No, she said Muslims, they are dangerous, I'm afraid. She said like that, and I was shocked.
Assalamualaikum semuanya.
A lot of people seem interested to come to Germany, either for working, for studying, doing Ausbildung, doing au pair, or etc. But have you ever thought about how is the culture here? Do people really see you the same way how Indonesians do?
Today we will discuss about whether there is discrimination in Germany. Some people say there is hidden discrimination in this country. We will discuss whether this exists, and also the Germans are really friendly and open-minded or not at all. So in the end we will discuss about our personal experiences. I have been living here for more than 7 years, and Socha has been living here for more than 1.5 years. We have got a lot of individual experiences. Let's get started. So, what is discrimination? Discrimination is unfair treatment based on people's religion, ethnicity, or culture.
Why is it important for Indonesians to know about this? Well, please keep in mind that discrimination is everywhere in the world. Literally in any country you can find discriminations. But since German government is now opening big opportunity to foreigners to come, we think this is important for you to understand that what kind of discrimination you might face here.
So there are two types of discrimination. One of them is individual discrimination, the other one is systemic. This discrimination can be done in two different ways. One of them is hidden, so an individual can hide and discriminate you, but you cannot realize it sometimes. For example, you apply for a job, someone is discriminating you, but you get rejected for your application. You don't even realize why you got rejected. Maybe that individual doesn't like you, doesn't like your race, doesn't like your religion, etc.
We never know.
So there is another discrimination, we said, systemic discrimination. This can be from an institute, from a government. For this, example can be racial or gender to a group, to a specific group. For example, immigrant group coming from a certain country to Germany or to another country. So they are being generally discriminated by an institute because they have rule about that certain group. This can be systemic discrimination. So for me, the one I experienced in Germany, people often say, and I also realized, the hidden one. You never know that it happened to you, but you can just, based on your assumptions, you can say, I think I got discrimination.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't realize, so you cannot judge anyone. Yeah.
How discrimination happens in Germany? Well, it's because of a lot of extremists and mainstream media make people think that way. For example, several days ago, there was a man from Saudi Arabia and he crashed the Christmas market in Germany, and a lot of people died, a lot of people get injured.
More than 200 people.
More than 200 people get injured. Because he is from Saudi Arabia, we never know. People might think, oh, all of the Arabian men are like that. Because
they can label people. Now, for example, after now, people might think all of the Arab are like
that.
They can be afraid of Arab people. So the guy, in fact, he is from Saudi Arabia. He was from Saudi Arabia, but he was against Islam. But people directly in the media, they started saying this is Muslim Islamist, and he attacked Christmas market, which wasn't correct. The guy was joining events to explain his ideas against Muslims, and he was clearly against Muslims. So this labeling, unfortunately, can happen always. So as you saw, we mentioned a lot of examples, and now we will also mention about our personal experiences. Would you like to start with that?
Yeah, sure. Personally, I never experienced something really hurtful, but just one thing happened to me. So every once a week here in this small village, there is a kind of association.
Yeah, gathering. People
like gathering for mothers and babies, and I joined that because I try to socialize more. But the thing is, people don't know that I understand German. They only know that I speak English, so they always speak English to me, but they have no idea that I understand German. Okay, in that place, one day there was a new lady and she sat next to me, and there was another lady, and she asked the lady next to me, she asked like, why don't you talk with that girl, which is me? And she answered it in German like this, Muslims. I'm afraid they're dangerous.
Hijab, I think you said.
It's because of my hijab. She saw me wearing hijab, that's why she
You
like
said
that.
also people with hijab are dangerous, or?
No, she said Muslims, they're dangerous, I'm afraid. She said like that. And I was shocked. I was sad too, of course, at the same time. And also, at that time, I say it in German. I understand German. I say it to her. And the room was suddenly so silent. It was like, everybody was like, we have no idea what to talk after that. And then I said to everyone that I was about to go home. And then I brought my baby. I went home. And then after that, that lady sent a message to me saying, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, those kind of things. But I said, it's okay. Maybe it's because of media you think me that way. But please don't judge me because you don't know me personally. The point is, I want to show you guys how big the role of the media here in Germany. People think that way because of media. So you need to be ready for it. Yeah, we live that way.
Yeah. Let me also mention about my experiences. As I mentioned in the beginning, I have been living for a very long time here. I look for job, I look for apartment. I think the discrimination happened to me was hidden, I guess, because it's not clearly done. Let me explain about my personal experiences about discrimination. When I was looking for apartment, people were not giving their apartment for rent to me because I think I am from Turkey and they might have bad experiences with Turkish people. Sometimes people rent but they don't pay, and these kind of things happens in Germany. That's why they ask you where are you from, they never say to you, oh, you are from Turkey, I'm not gonna give the apartment to you, but they send you negative answer. You don't know what is the reason. Another friend of mine in east part of Germany, he wants to move from that city because he cannot find apartment. Overall, we are happy with the country. As conclusion, we can mention we are happy, nothing bad happened to us. These kind of small incidents can happen everywhere on earth, and generally Germans are friendly. Since we live here, we have got a lot of friends. We know that they are friendly.
Please keep in mind that we're not trying to stop you for coming here. We're just trying to say that there are these kind of things happen near you in other countries and you need to be ready about it. And we're just saying the truth and you need to be prepared mentally for going abroad. So guys, that's all for today. Let us know down below in the comments, what do you think about discrimination? Does it happen in your country, or do you have any experience about discrimination? You can comment down below. And thank you for watching our video today, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.